Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and I'm super excited to be doing this video today. This video I've been talking about doing forever now, and it is the YouTube Made Me Buy It. Now I have quite a bit of things here, so I'm not going to swatch any of them. I'm just going to show them to you and kind of tell you which influencer or person inspired me to get them, if I can remember, because some of these are old favorites, some of them are brand new favorites, but I could pick a lot more, but I kind of just am sticking to this for now. I could have a part 2 later on if you guys like these videos. If you definitely like it, give it a thumbs up, and I will do that part 2 with completely different products that YouTube made me buy. But let's go ahead and jump right in. So if you want to see the products that YouTube made me buy, they made me, like, literally twisted my arm and made me do it, please keep watching. Okay, this first one is just going to be the first one because it is the most outrageous one, and I can't believe that I did this, but I did, and it just came today. Like, literally, the FedEx dude could not have come any sooner, and it is the Natasha Denona Sunset Palette. Now, I am going to be doing a first impressions and review on it. I'm probably going to film that tomorrow. I'm not sure when. That'll probably be up before this video, but here it is in all its glory. And I haven't even looked at it, so this is more of like a first impression than probably my first impression is going to be. That'll be more like a first impressions using it, but you take it out of the packaging and oh, it's so pretty. I've been debating getting a Natasha Denona palette for ever, and I just couldn't bite the bullet with the price, and this came out and it's all my favorite warm shades, and I had to. But everybody talks so much about Natasha Denona on YouTube that it pretty much forced me in getting this. But here it is, so pretty. Look at all those really orangey and red shades, like absolutely stunning. And then of course it comes with the little card that tells you what shades. I'm not going to swatch this because I am going to be doing the first impressions on it tomorrow, but I just had to open it up because YouTube definitely made me buy this. YouTube and Instagram had a equal part in this. Some of these brands and items I would have never have even heard about without YouTube, so I'm going to grab some of them first. And the first ones that I can think of is Dose of Colors liquid lipstick. I would have never known who or what Dose of Colors was or is without YouTube. And the colors that I have here, I have a bunch of colors over there, but these are my two favorite, which is Dose of Colors Truffle and Stone. I had a brain fart. And I heard about these through Amanda Ensing. She raved about Dose of Colors Stone, and it looked so pretty on her lips that I just had to have it. And then when Truffle came out and she raved about that, I was like, what? Like her first recommendation. So I'm obviously going to love Truffle, and I definitely do. These are my two, like, some of my two top favorite go-to lipsticks. I absolutely love them. You know what sucks about filming videos like this is having to put it all away when you're done. The next kind of internet sensation YouTube brand is definitely, I gotta separate them, the Melt Cosmetics stacks. It took me a long time to jump on this bandwagon, and I'm so thankful I did because these are phenomenal eyeshadows. Like, I love doing looks with these. They're so pigmented. If you're not aware, they're magnetic, and you just kind of open them up and this is your palette. It's a huge pan, like compared to most other eyeshadow pans. I mean, you get a ton of product. It's so pigmented, so creamy, easily blendable, and you know, they have a bunch of different stacks. Like, I have the Dark Matter stack and then the Rust stack. I love the Rust stack just because it's filled with my kind of shade, just the very orangey, very warm colors. This one is like my favorite. It looks like baby poop. I love it. And you can, you know, they have a mirror on the top, and they're just easily stackable. You can stack them together, which is basically how I store them. But the only problem is they're not very easy to travel with because you put them and they just kind of fall, and then your shadows get kind of like dug into. Just not easy to travel with, but I do really love these shadows. They're probably one of my top favorite shadow formulas besides like Makeup Geek and Anastasia. Another YouTube famous brand that YouTube made me buy is definitely Makeup Geek. I would never have known who Marlena was or what Makeup Geek was or anything without YouTube. Marlena herself started on YouTube as a beauty blogger. I used to watch her back then, way back in the day when she was in her apartment and, you know, had the crappy lighting and camera and all that, you know, kind of how we all start. And I've watched her since then and just watched her bloom and her journey into becoming this amazing, like, woman, you know, businesswoman, owning her own business, being an entrepreneur. It's just amazing, her story, and she really inspires me to, you know, go out and do things and not be afraid. And she's older like me, and it's just awesome seeing her, you know, just do something amazing. So I love her shadows. The customer service at Makeup Geek is absolutely phenomenal. She really cares about her, you know, her clients and customers and everybody that, you know, buys from her. She really cares about. And I mean, I have her foiled shadows, which are absolutely amazing. If you love shimmery, high pigmented eyeshadows, I definitely recommend these. These are so affordable. I mean, as you can see, some of these have hit pan. I mean, these are just some of the best quality shadows for the price you can get. And they've actually, I want to say that Makeup Geek was a contributor to MAC lowering their eyeshadow prices, because everybody compared these to MAC and said they were better, and they are better. But I highly recommend Makeup Geek shadows. They are perfect. And the next brand, if you are on YouTube, you've heard about these. You've probably been beaten to death with seeing these. And if you are on YouTube and haven't, you're probably living under a rock. But it is the basically Kylie Cosmetics, and YouTube definitely made me buy the Kylie lip kits. They were so raved about, and the colors, and just highly sought after, that I bought almost all of them. This isn't even all of them. I can't even fit them all in my hand, but YouTube definitely made me buy these. These are, I think, $29, and you get a liquid lipstick and a liner, which I think is a fabulous deal. I really love the formula to these. They are drying, but they're very thin formula. They're comfortable to wear. The lip liner, I feel like makes it more comfortable, but I really like this. I don't think you can beat it for the price. I think it's good. It's not the best formula out there, but it's decent, and I love her color range with her nudes. Cocoa K, I love. This one is Exposed, which I absolutely love. There's just so many of them I love. Now, some of the darker shades are a bit patchy, and I don't recommend them. Like Courtney K or Court K, I do not like that one. That's super patchy. And then Leo, I also have, is very patchy. But the lighter shades, highly recommend. The rest of the products are kind of more mainstream. You can get at Sephora or Macy's or Nordstrom, that kind of things. But they were definitely influenced by YouTube and YouTubers. And let's see. First one, Tarte Shape Tape. I would have never thought to try a concealer from Tarte if this wasn't completely raved about on YouTube. I can't even tell you who the first beauty blogger I watched, or influencer, guru that I watched that recommended this, because so many of them just jumped right on it and swore by it. And there is a reason for it. This is an amazing concealer. I'm wearing it today. I absolutely love it. It has replaced all my Holy Grail concealers. The only one that is really close on par with this that I'm absolutely loving is the NARS Velvet Matte Concealer in the pot. I'm really enjoying that too. But YouTube made me do it. The next item was definitely, I was influenced by Jaclyn Hill. A lot of these will be Jaclyn Hill influences, but who isn't influenced by Jaclyn Hill? Seriously, who? If you, like, yeah. If you're on YouTube, she influences you. But it is the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. I just ran out of this and had to purchase a new one. I haven't even opened this one yet, but I love this. And like I said many times, I don't use this like she does. I actually use it prior to makeup. I don't like my skin looking very dewy, because I am, you know, older, and it kind of emphasizes any fine lines that I may have. So I don't like a really dewy face. I more prefer a matte face. So I love this, and I love the smell of it. Next item is the Casey Holmes and Smashbox collab. Obviously, Casey Holmes influenced me into purchasing this, and again, I'm glad I did. There's a lot of highlighters in this video, I'm just gonna warn you. But I've raved about this. It's been in my favorites. Like, I absolutely love it. I'm so thankful YouTube made me buy it. It's just a highlighter trio, beautiful shades, especially if you're fair skinned. Like I said before, I did have the gold one. It has, this is pearl, and then they have gold. I dropped the gold out of my Jeep and it shattered everywhere. It made me cry. I was pretty upset, but I need to get that one again. But back on subject. This is a really awesome one, and Casey Holmes made me buy it. Now, if you watch YouTube, you are no stranger to these, and YouTube definitely made me buy these. And there's the Anastasia Glow Kits. Now, I don't have every single one, but I do have 4 of them, and I love them. They're really good glow kits. I have some that are more favorites. Definitely the Nicole Guerrero glow kit. You know, Anastasia and Nicole Guerrero made me buy this from YouTube. They definitely influenced this purchase, and I'm so glad. It's a beautiful, beautiful highlighter palette. I've talked about it before. Absolutely love it. And then, of course, everybody knows about the Moonchild palette, the holographic trend. Everybody's into holographic stuff. I literally watched Tate's video today about holographic body scrub, and I want it. But it's sold out. But yeah, holographic is all over. I think that's going to be the theme of the summer, is just holographic everything. So I had to get this palette just because I had nothing like it, and it was so unique, and everybody raved about it, and the swatches were gorgeous. So definitely had to get this. And then pretty much the 2 original glow kits I got were, what is this? Trying to read it, but I can't see. Okay, That Glow and Gleam. And the only one I really like in Gleam is Crushed Pearl. It's the only one I really use, and it's a pinky toned highlight, but I love it. And then That Glow, which is a lot more bronze gold. I'll show you really quick, because with the 2 square gold kits like this, you can actually remove the pans, which I need to do. I just need to get, they just pop right out. I need to get a Z palette and just put them in there and get rid of this packaging, and make it a lot easier on myself. But you can remove these. You know, everybody on YouTube raved about these, everybody and their mother, and they just came out with a newer one, but I'm not going to get that because I cannot justify any more highlighters. I have an entire just drawer of nothing but highlighters and blushes, but more so highlighters. So I could glow for the rest of my life and never buy another highlighter again. But sticking on that highlighter trend, let's go back to Jaclyn Hill and her influences. And it's the Definite Becca highlighters. So you got the Becca Opal, which I'm wearing today. Look at that glow. Look at that glow. So Jaclyn Hill definitely put Becca on the map, in my opinion, with this highlighter, the Opal highlighter. It's just a really pretty light white gold champagne-y color. She raved about this, which then jump-started her into this amazing collab with them, and a little bit of drama and scandal in there too, but we'll not talk about that. But this is a beautiful highlight, and I bought it on Jaclyn Hill's recommendation. Along with Jaclyn Hill's recommendation, YouTube definitely made me buy this. Definitely. Because if it wasn't for YouTube, I wouldn't even know who Jaclyn Hill was or Becca, and I would have never bought this. But unfortunately, this was limited edition, and it's sold out, and I can never get it open. Okay, there we go. Looks like this. It just has the 2 highlighters and the 2 blushes with the 1 blush topper. Absolutely gorgeous palette. And as soon as I knew that this was launching, I absolutely had to get it. I was stalking Sephora's website so that I could buy it. And yes, I do still have the clear plastic on it to keep it preserved. Anybody else do that? Next, I forget who recommended. I can't remember who recommended this, but it was it wasn't that long ago, but I love this. And this is the Tantastic Coconut Bronzer from Marc Jacobs. And it's limited edition. It was out of stock, but it's back in stock right now. So I will link it down below if you want to go get it. And I highly recommend you do it. I mean, it is a huge bronzer. Like, look at the size of this thing. You get a lot for the money, and I literally use this every day. And as you can see, the inlay is still on there. I hope you can see it. The inlay is still on there. It has not rubbed off. It has not made a dent, and I've used this every single day for, I want to say, 3 weeks now since I've gotten it. I got it about 3 weeks ago, and I mean, it's gorgeous. It's not too orange. I know the other Marc Jacobs bronzer was really orange and I didn't like that. This is not like that. It's way more neutral. I'm wearing it today. It is the bronzer that I have on today with Hoola as a contour. But yeah, this is the bronzer I have on. It's so blendable. It's so like pigmented. I love it. It's so natural. It's a very natural bronze, and it smells like coconut. I love that smell. Like, it smells so good, I want to eat it. But I definitely recommend go getting this. Okay, next are 2 foundations that YouTube made me buy. Again, Jaclyn Hill started the craze, and then everybody kind of followed suit and started talking about it and saying they loved it too. So I'm like, what can I say? I'm easily influenced. I give into peer pressure. I bought them. And it is the Dior Forever foundation, which I'm obsessed with. And then, of course, the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. I'm wearing the Luminous Silk on my skin right now. I love this. It is so pretty. You think luminous, that it's going to be glowy and like glittery and like shiny, but it's not. It looks like skin. It's almost like a velvety finish that looks very skin-like and healthy, and this is kind of the same thing. I love this foundation. It lasts forever, and I almost feel like the longer you wear the Dior Forever, the better it looks. I think when you put it on, it looks good, but like when I look at my face like 5 hours later, I'm like, oh, it looks even better than when I put it on. So I love both of these, and YouTube definitely influenced me to buying these because I would never buy such high-end brands on my own, ever. All right, the next item is, I think everybody was influenced by YouTube to buy this, and it's not a shock, and it's the Anastasia Brow Wiz. I use soft brown. I think I'm going to switch over to taupe because I think I might like that better with my eyebrows. But this is just the known eyebrow pencil, and nothing beats it. There are lots of dupes that are close match, but I just feel like nothing really comes close to the Brow Wiz. I love how tiny it is. It's waxy but not too waxy, and it's pigmented but not too pigmented. It's like that Goldilocks and the Three Bears just right eyebrow pencil. I love it. I'm wearing it today. Between this and the Anastasia pomade, which also YouTube made me buy, they are my holy grail brow products. I've tried to stray away, and I always come crawling back begging for forgiveness when I cheat on them. So definitely highly recommend this, and I would not know what it was without YouTube. Alright, just 2 more things that I'm going to talk about, and if you guys want me to, like I said, I'll do a part 2 because there's so much more stuff that YouTube has made me buy. But the next thing is going to be the Master Palette by Mario. I love this palette, and I legit was not going to buy this. I was like, I don't need it. I don't want it. I don't need another eyeshadow palette, yada yada yada. But then I went to Sephora, and there was one left. And it was during their sale, I want to say. I might be wrong, but I was there with one of my girlfriends, and she ended up, there's 2. She got one, there's one left. And I was like, okay, I'm doing it. I bought it. And I'm glad I did. The shades in it are absolutely stunning. I mean, it's Anastasia Beverly Hills. They only do high quality palettes. I feel like you're not going to get really bad quality shades with this. I mean, I wasn't a fan of the Self-Made palette. I just didn't like the cohesiveness of it. But this palette is gorgeous. It's got so many earthy shades. I think this palette is beautiful in the fall time. I think it also has a lot of summer shades if you want to do a warm eye. But this is definitely a go-to fall palette for me. And I wouldn't even know who Anastasia Beverly Hills is, to be honest with you, without YouTube or Mario, because I never followed him. I didn't follow Kim Kardashian. I don't follow Kim Kardashian, so I don't really know who her makeup artist is or anything like that. So if it wasn't for YouTube, I wouldn't have known about this. Obviously, hence the title of the video, and I keep saying all that all the time. Okay, the next palette is the Tarte and Swamp Girl collab. And yes, I still have it in the packaging because I never really used it. I swatched a couple of the shades and I just wasn't that crazy about it. Not saying it's a bad palette. I love the packaging. I mean, it's just phenomenal. I like how it's raised and actually feels like wood. I love the alligator. I love the font. I love the little gold here. But I just don't like the shades in it. I'm going to try to show this to you with, again, mirrored packaging. I mean, I just don't like the shades in it. The highlight is really pretty, but it's very, very chunky glitter, and I don't like that on my skin. As well as the, this is really hard to show you with the, we'll try it like that, with the mirrored packaging. I don't even think you can see it, and the sun's coming in, so we're gonna try it. But anyway, even the bronzer here, it is such a warm red bronzer that looks horrible on my skin tone. I don't like very red bronzers. It looks like I'm putting like dirty Cheetos on my face. It just doesn't look good. Maybe for a darker skin tone this would work. The blush was really pretty. It's very pigmented. I did like the blush. But when it comes to the shades, I just wasn't that impressed with it. Especially this shade here, Sippy Sippy, which is just a brown base with a gold shimmer. As soon as you put it on the eye, the shimmer just falls off. Like I said, I only swatched them on my eye just to try them out. I did not like them. I didn't even attempt to do a full look with it. I didn't really like it. So I'm actually selling this on my Poshmark store. If anybody is interested, I will leave my Poshmark down below. Yeah, I definitely would never have heard of this palette if it wasn't for YouTube, so YouTube made me do it. But anyway, that's it for my video of YouTube made me buy it. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if YouTube made you buy any of these things, let me know down below if you were sucked into the hype as well. And let me know down below what YouTube made you buy that you wouldn't have bought otherwise. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you do want a part 2, and I will do that for you. Make sure you hit that like button before you leave and subscribe so that you don't miss any videos from me in the future. I love you guys, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye-bye.